Hello. I've got to try to get this thing to sit up. This is not staying up. Hold on 1 second. Okay, where's that thing? Okay. Driving me nuts a little bit, huh? What is going on? Okay, let me see. There we go. How y'all doing? So I decided to do like a motivational, a cute little inspirational quote thing tonight. Like I do every night. And I was looking through some of my pages on my iPad, and I came across a couple of things that I was just like, wow, you know, and I felt that it was very empowering for women, and that it was something that I know a few of my friends could really, really hear, you know, right now, and they could use it. So, hopefully they enjoy it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start. I had one that I wrote down actually that I thought was like, you know, really cool. It was one by Beyonce, of all things. It says, Beyonce says, "Power is not given to you or taken from you. You must take and reclaim your power as your own, and with every breath, you must never let it go." And I thought that was pretty cool. And Eleanor Roosevelt, one of the first ladies, she said, "Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent." And I've always agreed with that, you know. I mean, nobody can take your power unless you allow them to. You know, once you give somebody the power, it's gone. Same thing goes with, like, if you have an ex-boyfriend and you're bitter and you're pissed at him or whatever, you know what? Guess what? He's got power over you because he owns your feelings. You know, if you allow him to make you feel better, he's got power over you. And, you know, you don't want, you know, to give your power away from somebody, you know. It's the worst thing you can do. And they always say, you know, the best revenge is to live well, right? Well, I agree. And when I was divorced the first time, I decided, I said I was not going to be bitter anymore, you know. I was going to live well. I was going to live happy. I was gonna have a better looking boyfriend, you know, I was gonna look fabulous, I was gonna go out, I was gonna go, you know, clubbing, you know, it's gonna be like that hottie-toddy-tot stuff that I knew I always was. Exactly, live for God. And I've always believed that, like, you know, God takes care of those that, you know, are wounded. You know what I mean? I mean, He doesn't give us, what we can't handle, you know. I've been through so much in my life. You know, I'm deaf. I was born deaf. So, I've had a lot of, obstacles to overcome. You know, I'm 100% deaf, by the way. So, the fact that I can talk this well is a miracle. And I thank my parents for it, you know. I was deaf by the time I was 3 years old. I didn't talk, you know, so. And when my parents asked me when I was about 5, they said, "Do you want to learn sign language or do you want to talk?" And I said, "I want to talk. I want to be understood when I grow up." Hello? You know, apparently I want everybody to hear what I had to say, but I didn't got to hear what they had to say. Ha! I get the last word every time. Horrible, isn't it? God forgive me. Anyway, so, and then, you know, about 10, 15 years passed, they said, "Why don't you get a cochlear implant?" And I was like, "No! Deaf power!" Right? But then I got married, I had children, one of my children fell down the stairs, and I said, okay, you know what if he died? So then I went and got a cochlear implant, And it's the best thing I ever did. You know, the day that I came home, okay, check this out. You guys might cry, but they turned it on, okay, and it was so loud, and I kept thinking, my goodness, you hearing people are loud. Can you, like, you guys are whispering, and it sounds like a screaming to me all. You know, I'm just like, my gosh, and ow. Okay, can you turn it down? So it's like, it's all the way down. I'm like, well, she's like, you can take it off. I was like, bing! No, so I get home, I'm rocking to music in the car. Of course, at that time, the only songs I remembered were New Kids on the Block, you know? Go, 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 you know it's true, or whatever, right? Hilarious. You know, and people are driving by me going, what's this chick doing? Yeah, baby! So, I get home, there's a party going on, my daughter's 4, and she comes up to me and she says, Mama, are your ears fixed? And I said, yes, baby, my ears are fixed, I can hear you. And she goes, can you hear me? I said, yeah. And she goes, oh, Mommy, I love you so much. I just want you to know that you're perfect just the way you are. And I just cried. And you know what? I had no idea a child sounded that different. Like a child. That's an angel, I'm telling you. That's what angels sound like. Until they hit puberty. And then it's like, ugh, help me, Lord. Right? But it doesn't matter if I'm 90 and she's 70, you know, I'm still gonna hear that 4-year-old voice saying, Mama, you're perfect just the way you are. You know, so nothing beats that, right? It's awesome. It's very, very awesome. And so I was looking at some inspirational quotes. And a lot of it got me to thinking about, you know, the things I've been through in my life, you know, and I've been beat down, you know, I've been down and out. I've had things happen to me that should never happen to me, you know, but I'm not a victim. I'm a warrior. If anything, I'm a warrior. I'm a single mom of 4 children. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Because those kids are my life. You know, and I will go through hell and back. I will fight Satan's army all by myself to make sure that my kids go to heaven. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. So, thankfully, you know, I've got, you know, God backing me up. You know, so I feel good about that. And, I've got wonderful kids. You know, I'm blessed in a lot of things that I do, you know, not everything's been easy for me, you know, finances, you know, my ex-husband don't pay child support, 2 of them, but, you know, we make do, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, right? God provides, and so let me read you one of my favorite quotes, okay? It says that, and this applies to me actually, okay, it's called Long on Power, okay, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We must ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make and manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And that is by Marianne Williamson. And I thought that was very powerful, and it's one of my favorite quotes. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say goodnight, and I hope you enjoyed that. So, have a fabulous night. God bless. Godspeed.